all started in 2015. I was handling an overseas transaction, something I had done many times before through banks or Western Union. But this time was different. The platform I was using didn't accept those methods. Instead, it requires Bitcoin. Something I wasn't familiar with. Back then, Bitcoin was only $250 to $300 per coin. To me, it felt like play money, something from a video game. I wasn't interested. I preferred the old ways. Slow, expensive, but familiar. But the transaction had to go through. I had no choice. With a friend's help, I downloaded a wallet, bought some Bitcoin, and completed the payment. The process felt strange, like sending money into thin air. When it was done, I was left with a small balance of 0.205 BTC, about $3 pocket change. So I ignored it. I even deleted the app. Fast forward to December 2017. Bitcoin was everywhere, on the news, social media, and every conversation. It had surged to almost $20,000 per coin. I remembered that tiny leftover balance. I re-downloaded my wallet, and there it was. My 0.205 BTC was now worth almost $90. I was shocked, amazed, but instead of digging deeper, I cashed out. Easy money. And once again, I deleted the app. I didn't learn the lesson. Then came 2018. I was introduced to what seemed like a great investment opportunity. They promised daily returns on investment, Bitcoin mining, and trading. I thought maybe this was redemption, my second chance to benefit from the crypto wave. But that turned out to be a scam. Fake promises, no trading, no mining, just another Ponzi scheme. I lost money. But worse, I lost trust. That painful experience became my turning point. I realized I had ignored a life-changing opportunity simply because I didn't understand it. I didn't ask the right questions. I didn't do my homework. I let fear and skepticism blind me. That's when I remembered a quote. If you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. That hit me hard. That was me right there. Not because I lacked intelligence, but because I lacked knowledge, exposure, and guidance. So I made a decision. If no one explained crypto to me, I would explain it to others. If I didn't understand it then, I would help others understand it now. If no one gave me a book, I would write one for you. And that is why I present to you today the book I wish I'd read 10 years ago. This is not just about Bitcoin or blockchain. It's about opportunity. It's about empowerment. It's about giving you the confidence to navigate the future of money. This book is my gift to you. Learn from my mistakes. Discover what I missed. And step boldly into the opportunities of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Crypto Focus. Hello. Yeah. Wow. Thank you all for coming. So the other day we were all dressed in our white shirts and we stopped on the road to buy coconut. The coconut seller asked, what do you guys do? Then he was speaking Chi, so I had to try and speak Chi. So I said, yeah, crypto in church. The guy said, Cristo? Yeah, so that's going to be a difficult task for us ahead to preach people the word of crypto, especially in the local dialects. Into Pacho crypto, okay, sorry? Cristo. So welcome to Crypto Focus Conference 2025. All right, guys, can we go on with the slides? I'd like to keep it brief and short so that we all can continue with other things. So let's go on. I'm going to talk about the three categories of people when it comes to Cristo. Yeah, so we have those who don't believe in Cristo, definitely. And then those who believe in it, like myself. I can't live a day without knowing where the price of BTC is. Then we have those who don't know about crypto yet. This particular number of part of those who don't know about crypto is overwhelming. Maybe 90% of people in this country don't know about crypto. Even in this room. Okay, let me ask. If it's your first time attending a Cristo conference, please put up your hand. You see? Oh, more than half. Oh, damn. Thank you very much. This is why we are here, so don't worry, all right? We are starting a movement. Guys, let's go on with the next slide, please. All right, so number one, those who don't believe in crypto. Now, these individuals often stay away from Cristo due to past experience or fear. They've been scammed before and lost trust, like I did in 2018. But it took just some few minutes for me to regain trust. That's after I did my research. Now, they know someone who was scammed. Most of them, they don't know someone who was scammed. They go like, yes, say, yes, scam. Yes, say, yes, scam. And they simply don't understand it and choose to avoid it. That one there, baby. You see, there are a lot of people, as soon as you approach them that, oh, what's up, you know about crypto? We teach crypto, like, I don't know. They just give you that, and then they walk away. You know, and it's the same thing, like, yeah. Let's go on, guys. Group 2. Back, please. Those who believe in crypto. Now, these people understand the value of crypto and choose to learn about it. Okay, so some were once scammed, but learned from their mistakes and grew stronger. I have an example. A lot of you. All right, so W is here. He was with me. My brother is here. My senior brother. He referred me to one scheme like that, and then we got chopped. But he made money though. So. Others were never scammed. They took their time to study, ask questions, and follow guidance. So some of you here are lucky. Because joining Crypto Focus, you are going to learn, even it's for free. You're going to learn for free. And then you're going to build wealth over time. So you're not going to get scammed. The only time you get scammed is, we've discussed crypto here. You found it exciting. Now, instead of you being patient, to follow step-by-step guidance, you decide that, oh, yes, it's crypto, yeah, the pack. Somebody meets you and give you a link. You say, oh, it's crypto, oh, mepe, let's do it. That's why you're going to get scammed.
So follow guidance, step by step. Be patient, don't worry. When you hear BTC is going wherever, don't panic. Relax, all right? Okay, next. So those who don't know about crypto yet. Now this group, they're unaware of crypto. And then they never come across it or paid attention. But soon, they will, because crypto is here to stay. Now, once they do, their response will determine their path. They will either join group 1, those who don't belong, or group 2, if they learn, all right? So take your time, be patient, and then let us roll. So these are the people. This man, as you can see, is, if you approach somebody and they're angry already, you should know that they will either slap you. Like they give you if, then you chop slap. And then, yeah, the believer of crypto, when you see them, they're always smiling. You see this guy? He's always smiling. This one coming. Yeah. And then those who don't know. So let's go on. All right. So because of these 3 categories of people, we have launched Crypto Focus Community. It's not going to end there. It's not going to just end at the community level, and we are get to know more about that. So this community is a global network of crypto enthusiasts, traders, investors, and innovators on a mission to empower people with knowledge, skills, and opportunities in crypto, blockchain, and digital finance. Simple as that. So we go about educating with real-world application. So we are not just going to teach you theories. We are going to guide you step by step how to go about it. All right? And then encourage collaboration, explore investment opportunities together, and then raise awareness about crypto. Someone should give me a golden nugget coin. If you're already in crypto and you know any coin we should look at, please put up your hand. I want to know. Is someone says Supra, yeah? Solana. So I'm sure Angela did a presentation. She said how to analyze a coin. Don't just jump in because he said it. Don't just jump in because I said ish. Yeah, Supra is hot, but you have to do your own research. And we are going to guide you and teach you how to do your own research. All right? Okay. Next. So our mission is simple. To simplify cryptocurrency to everyone so that somebody don't say Christo, create awareness and build a safe, empowered community of wealth creators. Now, educate on blockchain and crypto, protect people from scams, build sustainable wealth strategies, empower the next generation. I went to one primary school, JSS, and when the kids saw us in our crypto focus t-shirts, they're like, oh, our teacher just taught us about Bitcoin. I said, really? Take me to the teacher. So we are going to partner with them and then create a crypto focus club in the school as well. Oh, give it up to Sir Michael. So, Sir Michael. Right. So we are going to do this, and our vision is simple: to be the leading crypto education and empowerment hub in Ghana and Africa, establish crypto focus club in schools and universities, and then create community-driven movement for financial literacy. So it's actually that simple. We are not going to make it complicated, and that is how simple our the book I wish I read 10 years should be. So why crypto? The world is shifting towards digital assets. We all know it. We've heard a lot of countries adopting crypto. National scale, their currency reserves, their central banks are massively adopting, starting with El Salvador. They've been buying 1 Bitcoin since 2022. US, Donald Trump is pushing hard. He himself created a company, right? And then they launched a meme coin. Then they launched a stable coin. I don't know if you are aware of this. And it tells you that crypto is somewhere. If you are not in it, you've been left behind. But don't worry, we are here to take off with you. Aside the government pushing for regulation and adoption, in fact, regulation which will encourage adoption, these pastors, they stop prophesying about how we are going to make wealth, but they are prophesying on how crypto is going to appreciate in value. And so it tells you that, yes, crypto is also God's money. And I remember, yeah, so, yeah, Christo, you see. Yeah. So, opportunity to create wealth and avoid financial exclusion, and a need for education to avoid scams. So what we do, free crypto training and webinars, community discussions, create scam awareness campaigns, mentorship and networking, and then annual crypto. So this conference is just the beginning. This one, we are using it for rehearsals. I've not done any conference yet. This is the first one. What I do is normally one-on-one. You come to me, we talk, then I charge you $400. Say, it's too heavy. But now, we want to do it for free for everybody. Because not everybody can pay $400, but everybody can learn for free, right? Yeah. But when I say, people say, free, I'm fun is serious. That's true, right? However, still we will do it because some people really, in fact, everybody got to understand this. Yeah. All right, so what we have done so far, we have a book to back this campaign, all right? And this book is going to serve as educational material. And this is the book I wish I had read 10 years ago. Otherwise, the film you watch, I messed up big time. What did I do? I deleted up 2 times. And then I withdrew money, which was mine, but I thought someone actually made a mistake to send the money. Can you believe that? Yeah, like you wake up one day and then you open your wallet and money is inside. Then I was thinking, since I don't have my phone number linked to this wallet, how can the person reach out to me and say, send him money? It was a mistake. So yeah, I made a terrible mistake and I've learned my lesson. So I don't want you to do the same. Now we have a growing WhatsApp and social media community. Partnership with banks. We are working on a lot of partnerships, and then schools and media. So we have in the house Miss Harriet Nate. Give it up for her. Yeah, so she's gonna help us push our agenda. And then team outreach and activations in Accra. So we've started talking to Accra more. Only that's for them, the money they want, unless HFM come inside. Give it up for HFM. HFM, you have to sponsor us. All right. So upcoming projects, we are starting, in fact, we've started already, crypto focus training program. The other day, one of our guys was teaching the team, and then it went viral. David. So establishment of crypto clubs in senior high schools. Yes, anybody from Armed Forces? Sorry, now Forces, Senior High Tech. Okay, right. Give it up for him. They want to start the initiative. They don't want to play. All right, so strategic partnership with state institutions and regulations. So all these are programs that we're looking forward to. So how can you join us? In fact, scan the QR code on the banner, and that's it, you've joined. Now we are going to put a registration form on the group. So if you're on it already, that's how you're going to get the link to fill the form to officially become a member of Crypto Focus community. All right? So now we'll be embarking on outreach and training programs. We will train you so that you can also train other trainers. We cannot go training everybody on this planet, right? So we start from somewhere. We want to train you so that you train the trainees. All right. Oh, Anyamode. Now we go partner with schools, companies, media, attend our event and share knowledge. Simple. As we've started here, I'm sure some of you have learned. Kwame delivered. In fact, I can't leave anyone out. I'm sure all of them did fantastic. Yeah, I was watching them from my phone. Okay, next, please. All right, so here come, I just gave you what the community is about. So on this note, we are going to look at the book. The book I wish I read 10 years ago. Now, this is a new generational guide to crypto. It means that this era, they call it digital era. The only book that makes this era make sense. Okay, so this book is not about, there are a lot of books out there, but they are mostly about storytelling. But this one, the only story in it is about 1 page, which is even my experience. So the rest, you'll be learning, for real. And so this is Crypto Focus. Next slide. The book I wish I'd read 10 years ago. So this is the hard copy, but we have the paperback version. We have it here. Protocol. I'm sure this is the book, right? Yes. Okay. So everybody is going to get one. Is it free or they have to support the community or what? Let me know. All right, so I hope everybody will get one, as cheap as it could be, to support the same cause, okay? The money is not going to nobody. It's not coming to me, to support the movement. So crypto, why this book? Yes, crypto is no longer the future. It is here. Before we used to say crypto is the future. It's a revolution. It's coming. But now we can't say that anymore. Unless you are new, you think that, oh, it's now coming. Yo, it's been around 16 years. Where were you? Somebody asked the father, despite Musha's now. All right, so many missed out because of lack of knowledge. Oh, okay, that's the answer. That's the answer. Lack of knowledge and guidance. Yeah, and then I was once among them. That one there, you can't take it away. So this book is born out of that experience, a guide for the next generation. A guide for the next generation. So my journey into crypto, we know it already. So guys, let's move on. I fucked up. I don't want to remember it. I'll cry. Okay, so why I wrote this book? To prevent others from making the same silly mistakes. And then to make crypto education clear, practical, and relatable. Also to inspire financial literacy and empowerment. To provide a trusted guide for beginners and enthusiasts. Whether you are an investor already, whether you are an intermediate or a beginner, this guide is for you. Okay, it teaches you how, in fact, what is crypto, blockchain, everything. Okay, what is inside this book? Understanding Bitcoin and blockchain basics. Now, you can't jump to Kwame's class. Where is Kwame? You can't jump to Kwame's class and go and learn Web3 and blockchain development without starting from here. So we are actually partnering with them so that as soon as you graduate from the basics Crypto Focus giving you, then you go and learn how to develop Web3 and then blockchain, right? Are you happy that we are partnering with them? Yeah. Please round it up for us. So, we will teach you about risk management in crypto. Even if you're an investor and you're just buying and hold, you don't just buy and hold, all right? You need to diversify your portfolio, and that was mentioned, that was discussed in the book. We talked about crypto scams. And also we will keep updating on the community platforms about the scams because every day new scam is born. And so how to stay safe, yes. So real world strategies to create wealth with crypto. Yeah, there's a lot of real world strategies. One of my girls, where is Victoria? She downloaded a game. I saw her playing a game and he said, oh, she read it in the book. I said, oh, my book? And I'm really crying. So there's a lot of opportunities in the space, and then they are all mentioned in the book. So once you read the book, you know how you can make money, up to the point of not developing, just playing game, free money. I want to ask her how much you've made so far. Where is she? Please call her for me. All right, and then a roadmap to the next generation of leaders. You see, with blockchain, Web3 taking over, plus AI, now future leaders, if you want to chop president and you don't know anything about blockchain, we will rethink, because that is where the world is going, and that is where the world is going. So now who is the book for? beginners, curious minds, beginners curious about crypto, students and young professionals, investors looking for direction, policymakers and educators. So the teachers among us, this book is for you too. And then everyday people seeking financial freedom. This is what, these are the people who the book is for. Now, if you find yourself among any of those categories, you are lucky to be here. And then if you know somebody who also needs financial freedom and all that, please feel free to share with them. Now, beyond a book, a movement is born. So the book birthed the crypto-focused community, a growing network of learners, builders, and leaders, and then mission education. So this book, this is how it started for me. I got scammed, but I was curious. So I decided to start reading, because before that time, I like to read only what is important, especially stuff about health. I say, no, health there, I'll read. But any other thing, I don't want to read. Maybe news, I'll read half. And I say, oh, then I'll throw it away. So I didn't like reading, actually. Now I started reading because I got curious. I wanted to understand Bitcoin. Why did the people scam us with Bitcoin? We wanted to, where is Elon? Elon created a group. He wants to go and chase the scammers. Elon. You know, I said, Charlie, it's not possible. He said, why am I talking? I said, these guys, you can't find them. Forget it. They said we should write a petition to the CID. Where is Elon? Elon should come here and say it. We should write a petition to CID headquarters, cybercrime. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? What are they supposed to do with your petition? Go and chase the scammers for you? Forget, your money is gone. And that's how it happened. So I did the research to understand. Then I found the golden opportunities in the dark. A lot of people gave up. In fact, Elon himself, he gave up. He was like, Charlie. Anytime I call him, I say, Charlie, the crypto thing, if it's serious, if it's something else. So he's like, Charlie, look, the thing they did with we can go back. All right, so I did the research. Then I started teaching people immediately. Everything I was finding, I started teaching people one-on-one. I would take someone from we meet somewhere, and then we would go to King's University. Oh, where is Marigold? Marigold was once in the class. Is she here? And then Jane's here. Yeah, we'll go to King's University. Nobody gave us permission. No. We just walk in and enter one class, and I start teaching them. Then one of my brothers asked me, but you going to ask permission? I said, we are students. So I started teaching, and then I finally started converting the course into slides, and then it became a book. So that's how come we arrived at the book. So this one, it wasn't just sit down and write. It's been a 7-year journey, actually. Wow. So, Charlie, ejumakum. So, together, we are going to shape the world or the future of finance. I can't do it alone, all right? I can stand here and tell you I've been doing this for so many years, but I've seen the journey ahead that it's going to be a tough one. Then I said, all right, why not, now that we have a book, why not form a community around it? So that if I get people who will support my vision, let's do it together. So now it's not going to be about me, actually. It's going to be, the whole community will be decentralized. All right, the whole community will be decentralized, where we will have a Ghana president, every country in Africa president, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, name them, Togo. So those of you here who can speak French, please. Me, I can't speak French. Godfather?
I'll try.
Okay. All right, so let's come together and then make this movement a success. I'm sure you guys have registered. If you want to join the core team to let them know or let me know, and let's put you on. We need your help, okay? Even putting this small gathering together was not easy. It wasn't easy at all. I've not slept for some days now. You come and find me in my chair, the operation room, and that's where I've been sleeping for some days now. So I'm sure after this conference, we might not be able to still have enough time because immediately after the conference, we are going to start partnering with the schools. We've been there already, and then they want us to start right away. You might think you are going to teach the students, but the teachers now got some here crossing. You know, the teachers, they need the education more than the students. So they are saying, oh, we should come now. Come and start now. I said, wait, let's finish the conference first. So guys, I need your help. We need your help. I and the team, we need your help. Join us and let's push Christo. Yeah. All right, so get your copy of the Crypto Focus today, right now, like everybody. Please, where is Ella? Please come now. Join the Crypto Focus community and then be part of the movement shaping tomorrow. So, guys, next. Oh, okay. You're actually done. Thank you. So, yes, I will take. Should I take some questions or I should wait? Okay. Please, if you have any question about the community, any about the book, let us know. So,
sorry I couldn't give it to you earlier. Sorry. Thank you for this opportunity. My question is, what would be your advice to someone who just heard about crypto, but is unemployed and had no source of income? But I got to know that there's something in it, and it might be taken on going to get a loan from a bank or borrowing from a friend as a startup.
Get a job. But why wouldn't you get a job? You want free money. Yeah, so our advice that you join Crypto Focus community, learn, and you find opportunities in the course. All right. But if you can get, you see, when you get one thing about working and trying to combine it with this stuff, like it's hard, the time. So I understand you don't want to dedicate your time to working, but you like to start making money from crypto. It is possible, actually. You can make money from crypto without investing money by reading the book.
Yes. Okay, let me get to him, then I'll get back to you. Thank you.
But the ladies in the house, please, you are not asking questions, so I'm coming to you guys.
Please, I'm right.
Okay.
About the evangelism of Christo.
Yeah.
In Ghana here, or in Africa, we know that most of our young brothers and sisters and family members usually don't find themselves in schools and other places, but sometimes on the streets.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, what are the procedures that Crypto Focus are put in place to focus on those on the streets?
Right.
Especially, you said something about a coconut seller. Yeah. So someone like him, or someone like the plantain seller, on the market.
Yeah.
How can he or she understand crypto and adopt crypto as a payment or something that can help the education of crypto?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so that's actually simple. It's by joining the community. And also, we've opened our doors to partnership. So whichever community you live in, you know people you want to help learn and understand crypto, you talk to us, we can come to you. So let's say you live in Kumasi, and then you want to mobilize people who want to learn, we will come. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's actually easy. And then they should join the community. Once you join, you have access to free crystal education. All right? Yeah. Okay, so please, dear ladies, I know you have a lot of questions. Oh, okay. So ladies, please get ready. Every lady is asking a question. And yes, I am.
Okay, I've been wanting to know this.
Yeah, one thing I didn't mention is, so we are H1Z, Forex, and crypto, before Crypto Focus. So yes, I'm the right person to ask this question. But the way you don't want to work, I don't know. Yeah, no, I know. No, you. Why won't you work? Nice guy like you work. All right. So, should you choose forex, or you need help in deciding which way to go? All right. With crypto, you can day trade crypto like forex. All right. Forex focuses on speculation of currency, fiat currencies. Also, on the forex exchange, they've listed crypto and other commodities as well. Now, should you focus on forex or crypto, you can learn forex while you buy and hold crypto. Because buying and holding crypto is the easiest way to make money on the planet. But it doesn't mean it's a free way. You have to find the money, so get a job. and then you now allocate portion of your salary, your earning. So let's say you are being paid 10,000 cedis a month, like my sister here. You can decide that you want to allocate 10%, and it's too much. 20% or 5%. Any one that you are comfortable. So you invest what you are you risk what you are comfortable to lose, right? It doesn't mean you are only going to throw it anywhere to lose it. Now, for me, I actually will put 90% in my portfolio, but don't be like me. Don't be like me, otherwise, okay, so buy and hold crypto and learn. I didn't say trade forex, I said learn how to trade forex, because it will take time to become a master day trader. And you might give up on the road, and you might stop trading forex at some point. And you realize that forex is not for you. And then and then you wish you never learned about forex or discovered forex. Yes, but it's a great thing, because to become a successful forex trader, you have to be disciplined. Don't play. HFM will chop your money if you go and play. HFM doesn't chop your money. The liquidity providers are there. So HFM is a brokerage platform that gives you the opportunity to place your trade. Then they relay it. So when you cash out big, they will bring your money to you. It's as simple as that. But don't go and play on the platform. Learn first. Learn before you leap. All right?
A question again.
Sure.
Student,
right.
And I've been into crypto for a while now. So normally what I do on campus is I look for people who are interested in buying cryptocurrencies.
Right.
I talk to them, I buy the cryptocurrencies and actually do a transfer. They charge them percentage. So in a way, it's something I do as a business, like a side hustle.
Right.
But I want to push it to like the next level. So I was wondering, what advice would you give to me?
No, let me get it straight. You buy and sell or what?
Yeah, so
okay.
I look for students who are
okay.
interested in
Okay. All right.
Because mostly on Binance, for example, if you want to buy cryptocurrencies, you need to go through KYC and all of those other processes and stuff. But some people are so, they don't really trust it, especially when they're sending huge amounts of money on the exchange, let's say, in terms of buying or selling. Because you are dealing with a lot of money, so people are afraid of getting scammed and all that. So I go through all that process for them. I send them the cryptocurrency. I take a percentage from myself as profits. So it's like a business I'm trying to work on.
Yeah.
So I'm also working on flights and all that. But I want to know, what advice would you give to me as a startup?
You have already started it. You need advice. What are you saying? What advice do you need?
I want more like professional advice. Like,
no, you will make too much money. All right, so buy the book, and then there's more you can do from the book. All right, you want to make all the money. See this guy, bad man. Please, ladies only. Why, ladies? Why? The guy is asking questions.
I'll make a concession for just one, a lady, just one.
Out. Okay, maybe your question is not about disadvantage. Let me try and see what you're trying to ask. Risk. Yeah, risk. Yes, you can lose everything. So you do it again. You can lose everything. That's a risk. That's why I said diversify your portfolio. Because if you put all your eggs in one basket, 2 years ago, one coin and exchange crashed. FTX, right? Now, assuming you had invested $10,000 only in what's the name of their coin again? FTT and no, the other one, Luna. Luna. Let's say you invested so much money in Luna, and then Luna price went down. Only Luna, one coin. So that's risky, right? So you just lost everything. But assuming you diversified your portfolio in 10 coins and just one went down, you won't feel it because the others will be doing so well that will cover that loss. All right? So, good question. Another lady, please.
Another lady, maybe the last lady. The lady in red. Please clap for the lady in red.
So, hello, I'm Adubia.
Okay.
Thank you for this enlightenment that you've provided on crypto, your entire team. Thank you. So, I run an organization that basically sources. I'm a licensed consultant, and I source for in infrastructure projects, private and public sector projects. And one of the avenues in which I am sort of able to look for viable projects or to approve them are those clients who are able to repay in crypto. So my license enables me to identify those individuals or projects as well, but I have avoided that because I don't know anything. I didn't have enough information about crypto, so I've always gone the traditional route. One thing I want to ask though is well, in my line of work, they permit both, excuse my ignorance, because I feel when I say crypto, I'm talking about a type of Bitcoin, right? Based on the education you give me. Okay. So they allow mixed financing for project development. My question is, how then do we trace or track how the client makes that repayment? If, for instance, the client is taking traditional investments or going through my principal for sources of financing for their projects, and then they are also, forfeiting some percentage of that investment through their crypto financing options, how do I then, as the advisor in this, how do I ensure that they are going to make the repayments? Or do I not then have any control over how that repayment is made? Wow. So this to your team. Anybody who's capable of wants to answer.
So please give it up for the lady again. In fact, her question, she's one for the ladies. The guys, zero. Kwame, how can she make sure that you take, you owe her money on crypto, in crypto, you're supposed to repay her in crypto, you'll be able to fulfill that. So I know about, is it the same lending platform she can use? Okay, please, help her understand.
So the question is, you source projects for others, right?
I source projects for a principal. So I don't want to disclose my principal. So funding for projects, infrastructure projects. Okay. And I'm permitted to speak to clients who have assets in crypto. So that they can self-finance while also using my principal's financing for that project. But I cannot guarantee that that particular client does have the money they say they have. And how do I ensure that they will repay?
Yeah, so let me start with the story. Way back 2021, I got a deal. Some investors wanted, I think, was it 43 or 45 million dollars? Like they wanted that in BTC. And then it was also through a consultant friend of mine. So she told me, Kwame, we need this. And I was like, yes, but I didn't have it in my wallet. But I knew that I'll make good profit from it. So I told her that, yes, I can get it for you. What those investors asked was for me to just send $1 from my wallet to them. They provided a wallet address. Once I'm able to send that amount of that $1 to them, they will now see my wallet address. So they can check the holdings or my balance on the Explorer to know that, okay, Kwame, this wallet address that sent $1 to me has maybe 10,000 or 10 Bitcoins in that wallet address. So that is one. You ask them to do a test transaction to send to you so that you have access to that wallet address and know that the blockchain doesn't lie. And that's what we call traceability.
Yeah.
You can trace to see that, yes, they actually have this amount of money in their wallet.
So
it's something that you cannot do with a bank. Number two, we have what we call escrow. So you can use escrow services. So they can put that funds that they said they have in an escrow service. Then that one, you know that you don't even have a problem with that. You trust that escrow to be releasing. Or thank you very much.
I want to find out from you if it is possible. One, when you are sending a coin to someone and the person is using, say, a network, a particular network, and you send to you are maybe sending from BNB to Ethereum, and you send that money, the money is gone. It's gone into the thing. It's Ashe.
Yeah.
Want to know if we can build a solution so that those who make such errors, maybe is supposed to send TRC20, and then they made a mistake. If we can help recover the money in the air.
Yeah, so I think that's one downside about. So even first, when it comes to interoperability, it wasn't there, even with our Momo. Then, so with time, the blockchain is being, there are inventions that are coming up, protocols. So you know what a bridge is, right? Protocols where you can bridge from Ethereum to maybe BNB to all those. Else, once you send it to another network, becomes almost impossible to retrieve those funds. That is because there is no central body in the middle that is controlling the transactions. For example, if I send money to a wrong person, I can just call Telecel Cash or MTN for the customer service to reverse the transaction. Crypto transactions are not reversible. So even if you make a mistake and I copy the wallet address, but it's just one letter or one number that misses out, I might end up sending it to another wallet address. Right, so I think people are working on that, but you can start working on that. And let me also mention, we have an incubation program that we run where startups that get to the final end, we give them $20,000 in grant to actually build. Once you start building, you also have access to further investments in the space. So you can check www.ayahq.com, ayahq.com. If you are a technical person or a non-technical person who would want to be part of the builder community, you can just check ayahq.com. You'll find me there, and then you find the suite of services that we offer. Thank you.
Then final follow-up.
An example of someone selling his or her NFT at a price which doesn't make sense. And as you said, NFTs also can be a form of making money.
Yes.
So with that, I want to know, why do we need NFTs, and how are we as Ghanaians, going to use NFTs? Because I'm asking this question because I get a lot of airdrops NFTs, and I don't want to touch them, or sometimes I don't want to touch them because I've been thinking when I go to the site, it will be a form of scam, or I can go link my wallet somewhere and then get hacked. So I want to know, before I want to touch it, I want you to really explain it to me and know how we can use NFT and trade it.
Thank you very much. So there have been several iterations of NFT. When it came, that was the Wild West era, where it's just some picture. Sometimes you just open your wallet and then you see loads of NFTs in it. Please don't touch them if you didn't buy them yourself. Please and please don't touch them. Most of them are wallet drainers. So once you interact and try to sell on OpenSea or any other thing, once you put in maybe your PIN or whatever, your private key, it drains your wallet and everything in it. So whatever you have not bought, even if you have a crypto wallet and then you see a token that you don't remember buying or you don't remember someone sending it to you, if you are using Trust Wallet, you can just swipe it like this. You see disable it. If you don't, then it's up to you. They will drain everything that you have, every single money that you've made that's in that wallet. Now let me come to the practical applications of NFT, right? For example, land titles. So as I mentioned, when it started, it was just the pictures, the Wild West era. Land titles, I can have a land and then my land title can be minted as an NFT on the blockchain. So now if I'm no more, right, I can actually issue maybe a next of kin. Or if you want to sell the land, let me not even use I'm no more because I'm not going to die now. So if you, so if you want to sell that land to someone, all I have to do, and you know NFTs are non-fungible, so all I have to do is to transfer that NFT to his wallet address and he becomes the legal and bona fide owner of that land. You understand? So these are applications of NFT itself in real life as a real world asset. But then it started with the pictures and then all those things, the crypto side. But now people are making practical applications of NFT. For example, Sarkodie, I think there was a time he released an album as an NFT. Who remembers? You remember? Sarkodie released an album as an NFT. So if you want to listen to that album, you actually buy that NFT and then it gets you access to listen to that or to own a part of that album. Thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as we bring Crypto Focus Conference 2025 to a close, I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for making time to be here today. Your presence has made this debut event a memorable success. A special thanks go to our guest speakers and panelists for sharing their insights, knowledge, and inspiration with us. You have truly enriched us of our understanding of crypto and its future potential. To our partners, sponsors, and volunteers, we appreciate your tireless support in making today possible. This event wouldn't have been what it is without your contribution and commitment. To the Crypto Focus community, this is just the beginning. Today was our launchpad. Let's continue building, learning, and empowering each other. Thank you all once again for coming. Safe journey back home, and we look forward to seeing you. At future Crypto Focus conferences. Stay inspired, stay focused. The future is crypto. Audio Jungle.